Birdy and the Storm Rangers, written by E.G. Hebrews. It was a stormy late night in the land of birds, and the yellow phone in Birdy's room began ringing. Birdy picked up the phone, and it was Chuck, the leader of the Storm Rangers. "Hey, Birdy, we have an emergency. Come quickly to the bird tower." Later that night, Birdy and the other Storm Rangers, Chuck, Daisy, and Noah, all arrived at Rangers headquarters. "Everyone, we have an emergency mission," Chuck announced. "Miss Big Bird has lost her baby bird, and we must help them." "Oh no," everyone replied. Birdy, the bravest of the Storm Rangers, determined to rescue the baby bird, grabbed his Storm Ranger jacket and walked outside. After receiving instructions, the Storm Rangers all dropped from the top of the bird tower into the dangerous storm. Noah, known as the Blue Flash, was the fastest of the Storm Rangers. There was also Daisy, the biggest of the Storm Rangers and the strongest bird in the land of birds. Chuck, the leader of the Storm Rangers, was the oldest of the group and one of the wisest birds of them all, directing the mission. Birdy would fly high to the top of the clouds, using his special goggles to see during the storm. Chuck was leading the other Rangers, carrying a bright lamp to help guide the Storm Rangers during the storm. Moments later, a loud sound of thunder and lightning occurred, knocking out the light Chuck was carrying with his feet. The wind began to pick up, and the rain came down harder, making it difficult to fly in the storm, separating Chuck from the other Rangers. Daisy then became scared, and Noah and Birdy comforted her during the darkness. Meanwhile, Chuck was all alone. He hovered over the water, trying to devise a plan to save the Storm Rangers. After a few minutes of thinking, Chuck quickly came up with an idea. He used the rest of his energy to fly to the top of the clouds. Chuck had planned that Birdy would see him if he flew as high as he could. Birdy could use his special goggles, so Chuck took off as fast as he could, heading toward the clouds. While Chuck was high in the sky, Birdy noticed him with his special goggles. "Hey guys," Birdy said, "I think I can see Chuck." "We must go and help him," Noah replied. Exhausted from using all of his energy, Chuck began falling from the sky. At the last moment before hitting the water, Chuck was saved by the other Storm Rangers landing on the back of Daisy. "We got you, Chuck," said Birdy. After escaping the dangers of the horrific weather, the Storm Rangers focused back on saving the baby bird. Chuck wasn't in the best condition to lead the Storm Rangers, so Birdy took over as the leader and devised a great plan. "All right, guys, we don't have much time to save the baby bird, so let's make it count. Noah, I need you to fly me as high as possible on your back. Then I will fly the rest of the way and use my special goggles to find the baby bird in the dark. Daisy, I need you to be ready to catch Noah if something happens. Chuck, stay here and get some rest." "Storm Rangers, are you ready?" Birdy asked, and they all said, "Ready." When Birdy reached the top of the clouds, he saw the baby bird with his special goggles. Then he and the rest of the Storm Rangers rescued the baby bird from danger. After the baby was found and returned to his mother, Birdy, along with the other Storm Rangers, all celebrated another mission completed. The end.